Morning people, just at the shop dropping off a few parcels over the weekend. I did mention them in a previous video, so I don't need to talk about these, but there is one sale from last night which was a good one. It's Monday. I didn't want to do a video yesterday, I just really didn't. I was too enthralled in watching the England game. I was going to do one, and then I started watching the talking beforehand, and then I was thinking, well, nah, I can't be bothered. Wasn't we lucky? But today's video, I am now heading to one of the little towns where the auction place is. The reason being, there's a lot of things there I want to buy. Also, I might as well hit the charity shops. I just sold that SP ambulance bag. Picked it up, I think it was on Wednesday, for £5, and I've just sold it for 65 quid. So absolutely wicked sale. But yeah, we're going to head to the auction and show you what I potentially want to buy, and yeah, see if we can find anything in the charity shops. I don't know why I'm looking in here, because this has been in here for about 4 months. We're into the next charity shop now, and we're just looking at prices. 8.50, 7 quid. That's 4 quid because it's absolute nothing. Mobile Classics, 7 quid. 6 quid, 7 quid. Y3, they're Adidas, aren't they? They're pretty nice. Let's have a look. Oh, these are nice. Ted Baker, 20 quid. They are in mint condition though, they do look like they haven't been worn. There is nothing wrong with them at all. I'm going to take a punt on them because they are Ted Baker and they're brogues. Yeah, definitely 20 quid. We'll probably get about 60 quid for them. Oh, look at this retro bag with some balls in it. How much do they want for this? 25 quid. I've got to check these balls out first. There's only 2 in there. The vintage Jaguar bag. So I've just researched these up. They're like not a bad little pickup. You're looking at about 40 to 50 quid for these trainers. 10 quid and size 10. Good size. Really good condition as well. Spotless. Heel wear, absolutely. Doesn't look like they've even been worn that much. Definitely pick up. The bag, you're probably looking at about 20, 25 quid. And then the 2 balls, you're probably looking around 50, 60 quid. They're decent ones. So you're looking at about 70 quid from 25 quid. I'm going to take the punt on that because the bag is in good condition and the balls are too. Half price sale in this one. Bertie Bassett CD holder. The only trouble is, you'd think this would be worth about 25 quid. You fetch about 12 quid. Really don't get much value. Yeah, they want £3.50, so really no point. Got these shoes here, Bertel. They're like, they're proper quality shoes, but there's no sales on them at all. Absolutely no sales. 15 quid to one for them. Bit scuffed there though. I think I'll leave them. Got here Samsung photo printer. All the stuff's here. Probably about 25 quid. Last couple of charity shops were quite expensive, but just spent 55 quid in that first one. A couple of bowling balls, probably looking about 55 quid for them. The bag's probably worth about 20, paid 25 quid, so I'm at about a 50 quid profit. And the trainers, about 40 quid, 50 quid. And the shoes, probably about 60 quid. So even though I spent 55 quid on all that stuff, I'm going to make a good profit. Thing is, me and trainers do not get on. They either sell very quickly or they just hang around forever. So that is all the charity shops done. Now it's time for the auction. Viewing is today, auction is tomorrow. But like I said, there's a couple of things in this auction that I don't know much about, but they could be worth a lot of money, so I need to contact a few people before I bid on them. Well, the first one is all this Lego. I've just looked at this one and it's got a lot of pieces missing. There's only one person I can see, and there should be like 3. Also, I cannot see many of the actual track. Probably not all of them are. Also got a lot of cars, which sell for quite good money. A lot of Ferraris, very collectible. Look at that, very nice. Renault Williams. Can't do a bit of research on them. It's going in lots of free, it looks like. The next lot is this, and you might think, oh, they're only plushes, but some of these big plushes can be made by very good companies. And there we go. Posto. There's another thing I'm looking at, and you're probably thinking, why? Just a load of old golf clubs, which is true, they are. But that name is a golf legend. They're worth a lot of money because they're wooden shaft, but trying to sell these, they're like going to be really hard to sell. Just stumbled across this, and how cool is this? It's like an old-fashioned school desk. Put all your stuff in there, right? Might get this for my lad. See how much it goes for, because he's looking for a desk to draw. You can put all his pens and pencils in there, his paper, and you can draw on there. You know, sand it down, give it a new varnish. And yeah, he's got a little desk there. Look at the old ironwork there as well. It's a good quality one. It's a proper good quality. So I'm back home. I had to cut off one part of the video at the auction because there's something there that I potentially really do want. And being a reseller, obviously doing on YouTube, I sort of give away a lot of my secrets and help other resellers get stuff that I potentially could get. You know, like I tell people where I go, show people what I pick up, and then in a way it takes that stuff away from myself. So I'm going to be a bit selfish on this one because something I've seen potentially could make me a lot of money, but we'll have to find out tomorrow. But yeah, quite a few good things in the auction. But I'm just going to go through what I picked up today. Spent 55 quid in a charity shop. Don't say that much, do I? But they're all very good items. Also picked up some of these. If you ever go past the Savers, pick up some of these. No one ever picks them up. I've gone past that Savers time and time again, and it's always full. So I'll pick up a few. I don't be cheeky, just a few. It's good for packing, you know, especially if you've got like anything porcelain, ornaments and so on. But the first item I picked up was these. How nice are them? I might keep these myself. I do not know. If anybody wants them, let me know. They're a size 10. These are Y3 Adidas. They actually are what they called Yoshimoto. Never heard of them. I've seen them around before. I've seen the Y3, but they are very nice. They are in mint condition. I mean, they look like they've never been worn. Very good quality. Paid a tenner for these. I'm quite surprised these are a tenner. They must have not checked the prices because there's not many of these ones about, and these can fetch anything up to 50 to 60 quid. I might actually put these on for around 50, 60 quid because they are in immaculate condition. I mean, I don't even need to clean these. These are going straight on because with shoes and that, the reason I sort of like stay away from trays and that is you pick them up and then you got to clean them. And then you don't want to clean them because you got other things you can list. So they just get left. I do not have to clean these at all. So yeah, paid tenner, should get about definitely 40 quid, but I'm going to stretch it out a bit. I also bought these Ted Baker brogues. These are in immaculate condition. The only reason I bought these is because they are in such good condition. They are virtually brand new. If there was any scuffs on these, I would never buy them. I feel like if you're buying shoes, like especially like formal shoes like this, if you're going to buy them with scuffs on, then you're going to find it hard to sell because they just, you know, they've been used for work. Who's going to buy a pair of scuffed shoes? And these are not scuffed. Look at the bottom of that. That is really nice. I couldn't find this pair, but Ted Baker brogues. These are a good size as well. I think these are size 10. Yeah, they're size 10. You're looking around 60 quid. I might be able to push 70 quid for these because they are in such a good condition. There is no wear to them at all. I don't think they've even been worn. I think they might have been worn once. Yeah, maybe once. But size 10, immaculate condition. And then finally was this. I picked this up for two reasons. One, it's got bowling balls in. And bowling balls sell very easily for me. And if you can get the good ones, they sell for a lot of money. I haven't picked up some really, really expensive ones, but these are very good. A shame there's only two. If you can get a set of 4, you're always going to sell them for a lot more. For a pack of for 2 bowling balls, you're probably always looking minimum of 30 quid if they're rubbishy ones, but if they're quite good ones, you could get maybe 100 quid. If you can get 4, which are good, you can look up to about 300 quid. Speckled ones are the best, and they're the ones I want to pick up. This is a good size as well. This is a size 2, so it fits in your hand nicely. The bigger the number, the bigger the size. So the smaller the number, the smaller size, and obviously that's a nice size for bowling. These are the deluxe version as well. It's got mag on them as well, so I need to do a bit more research on the mag. It's not a sticker or nothing, so that is actually part of it. But I've checked some ones very similar to this, and they sell for about 60 quid. So easily 60 quid. But the other reason I bought it, if they wanted 25 quid for them, I probably would have been, I might have bought them still, but the reason I did buy it because of the bag. Bowling bags do sell quite well as well. And the reason I picked up this is because it's a tartan leather vintage Jaguar bag. So Jaguar in like the car company, and you can tell it's vintage because of the emblem of the Jaguar above Jaguar, and it is immaculate, lovely tartan colour as well. So that's gonna just sell it even more. I'm saying I could sell that bag alone for about 20 to 25 quid, plus the bowls, 60 quid. So I say in total I'll get about 80 quid for this. I have got something planned this week. So all this week, I'm going to be listing 30 items every single day this week. I'm going to test it out, and I'm going to show you next week if listing 30 items every single day on eBay will just make my sales go absolute crazy. I'm doing this because I want to do a video next week where I've just done crazy amount of sales. The reason I want to do this is because next week, hopefully if this works, I'll have a crazy amount of profit in sales, and then I can do a video, or I'll tell you in a different video saying, well, I've just listed every day, putting 30 items on, and it's done nothing. You know, my sales are still the same as usual. You know, I've only sold 2 or 3, 4 or 5, you know, a day. So let's see what happens. Obviously, you will know about that one next week, but yeah, I've got to go now, edit this video, and then start listing because it's 12 o'clock. I need some food and I need to start listing. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, obviously hit that thumbs up,
And also join me tomorrow because the auction is on and I've got plenty of items that I want to buy. So join me for that one and I'll see you tomorrow.